In the corner of my mind I'm kinda jaded, cause on the corner the coroner says you'll never make it. Too strongly infected, too long and been rejected. The homicide of which 1 million all participated. The nights were overrated, her worth was underrated. When she was forced to auction off her virtue for a paycheck. Barely legal was the evil, missing people, trapped and captured in a world not fit for any girl. By the meds, promised certain death. If she would speak a leak, seek a place to clear her head. Needed freedom for her soul and freedom for her body, along with all the million girls caught in this adultery. She's thinking if they knew, they probably wouldn't click. They'd probably stay at home, not venture up and down the strip. Lord, you see her chains, I know you feel her pain. I know you died and rose so that she could do the same.
Don't believe what your eyes tell. Don't believe what your mind says. What you think you see ain't what it is. Bunch of broken hearts and shattered dreams. It's so unthinkable. It's so unthinkable.
In the corner of my mind I'm kinda jaded, cause he's on a mission to make a killing off women and I hate it. Preying on the weak, so every day and week, exploiting her emotions, promise everything she seeks. Hopping on the net every day at noon. So after months of texts, agrees to rendezvous. But he ain't what she thought he was, her body was cuffed and locked, now she's leaving on a trolley bus. Crazy thing he figured since he ain't the one on set, that he just super free and not in slavery to sex. Slaves, his next crave, he's bound up in them dollars on that next page or the next page. From that businessman who told his wife he worked late. So tell me who was free up in his worst place. Is it the man behind the lens or the girl in front of it he forces to pretend? Think.
Don't believe what your eyes tell. Don't believe what your mind says. What you think you see ain't what it is. Bunch of broken hearts and shattered dreams. It's so unthinkable. It's so unthinkable.
In the corner of my mind I'm kinda jaded. $9.99 for her innocence, you paid it. Or maybe didn't. Free virgin, so you free surfing. Or you got more dough, well, bring him to the hotel. Never stop to think. When you clicking on that link, you just add another link to the chains up on their frame, or that one night you purchased. Look beyond the surface, encouraging the captors to go on with their captures.
Any girl, any girl. Any girl, any girl. Any girl, any girl. Any girl.
I bet it's true, praying that you see the proof. What you thought was just a neck really's got a deeper root. Is your pleasure really worth the life? Better yet, is your treasure really worth the might of the king when he comes in full justice reign? Cutting through the liars and it's just so plain. See, currently you just a slave, bedding's laid up in the grave, but Jesus came to free the captives and the captive chains.
Don't believe what your eyes tell. Don't believe what your mind says. What you think you see ain't what it is. Bunch of broken hearts and shattered dreams. It's so unthinkable. It's so unthinkable.